Happy birthday, Canada, and welcome to Canuck Whiskey. And as promised, today we brought you another special whiskey all the way from East Coast of Canada, Nova Scotia, Glynnevan. And this one is a very, very special bottle because it's a 12-year-old, 100% Canadian straight rye.
100% straight from the East Coast, eh?
Exactly, spoken like a true Canadian.
I've tried so many East Coast rums.
Yes, he has. You shared them with me too.
Oh, perfect. Thank God. Okay. But I've never tried an East Coast whiskey before, ever.
Really? So I'm excited for you. I'm equally excited because I picked this bottle up a long time ago from one of my work travels. So I'm really excited. I don't know if it has a cork or a twist cap. I'm hoping it's a cork and I'm hoping it's intact.
I think it's a cork.
Well, it's just a few seconds away. Should we start the review?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ready to pop the bottle?
I am always ready to pop the bottle. That's one of my favorite sounds. That basically is a siren, a signal for happy times ahead.
Oh yeah.
And this is from Nova Scotia, the East Coast, the most beautiful coast. I understand Vancouver people might be jealous. I understand your coast is also beautiful. West Coast of Canada has its own beauty.
Yeah, I think they have their own charms.
Yes.
In their own amazing ways.
Yes. Our country's beautiful coast to coast. Let's see how this sounds.
Let's hear it.
Ooh. I am so glad that it's a synthetic cork, not because of any other reasons. It's just that we've had a lot of issues lately with cork breakage, and I'm just glad that this is a synthetic cork and I don't have to stress about it breaking. So before we go any further, let me just pour this in your glass.
Man, it's pretty dark color, eh? Than your usual whiskeys.
I completely agree, and I think part of the reason is because it is aged 12 years. We have a lot of beautiful rye whiskeys available to us in Canada, and I don't think there are too many brands that are aged, especially for this long. Right. I know a few, but I think this is something new for me.
Could the top of a barrel have an impact on the color as well, or?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just know for a fact that this is aged in oak barrels. We don't know if it's virgin American oaks. We don't know if it's ex-bourbon barrels.
Oh,
they're
so
also
could make an impact.
So by the time we get to nosing, we'll definitely know. But since you brought us to the color,
I got nosy here.
No. Before we get nosy, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on to your waves, tidal waves. Sorry, it's from Nova Scotia, so we had to go a wavy route. Had it been from Alberta, we would have gone hold on to your horses. So yeah, the color is very beautiful. It's on a reddish, dark amber hue.
Yeah, it's definitely on a sticky end. You can just see it just sticking to the glass.
It is very, very sticky, very, very long legs. It's at 43% ABV and it shows on the legs. It's so wavy, so beautiful. It's delicious, looks delicious.
So wavy, eh?
It is wavy. Yeah, I get it. We're gonna make a lot of title jokes today. Let's get to nosing.
Oh yeah, you get that. Obviously, oak flavor is the oak.
Yes,
very strong.
It is pungent. It's punchy. Wow, the sharpness from the rye is definitely there. I'm getting those earthy herbal notes.
Keyword earthy.
Yeah,
a lot of it in there.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting some sweet notes of honey in there.
I completely agree. Though the sweet notes feel like honey, I don't know why. I might be biased or maybe my mind's playing tricks. It feels like maple syrup. It's not just honey. It's like,
you know what?
There's some complexity to it.
Yeah, I think there's like a little butterscotch as well.
Definitely, yeah. I'm getting some bitter notes. Some burnt sugar.
Oh yeah, burnt sugar.
Right?
That's a right one actually.
Right? Some burnt caramelized sugar. I'm also getting some briny notes. I know this is made in Guysborough, Nova Scotia, which is a coastal town. So maybe because they're dry aging the barrels by the ocean, I don't know if it's my mind playing the tricks or I'm actually getting some briny notes here.
That ocean air. Could be.
Definitely is. The only way to find out is to taste it. If there's any briny notes, anything and everything in there will be amplified, will be enhanced. So I'm looking forward to it.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry guys. I apologize for the puns and the dad jokes, but I don't think we're gonna stop. They're gonna be flowing.
Hopefully.
Sorry. Oh wow.
Ooh,
wow. That butterscotch you mentioned, surprisingly, we've tasted a lot of beautiful whiskeys that have butterscotch note. I've never had it the first and foremost thing.
Oh my god. I'm definitely getting butterscotch, yes.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I don't know if it's just mind games with me, but I'm getting like a little taste of the sea. I can't explain.
So you are getting that briny note as well.
Definitely getting that.
Okay, so I'm getting that briny, salty flavor
Yes.
note in the finish, like aftertaste wise. But as soon as you sip it, I'm getting that butterscotch, I'm getting that honey, the vanilla, the ryegrass flavor is so pungent, so strong. Basically, that's the body of the whiskey, if you will. And it is delicious. The honey, the pepperiness, definitely there.
And that oak flavor, I think it's just perfect in there. It just works out very well. I have to try one more sip.
Absolutely,
Catch
I
up
already,
to you.
yeah. It is delicious. Usually, the rye whiskeys, they have a very strong, punchy flavor. This does pack a punch. As we said, it's 43% ABV. But I think the aging, the 12-year-old aging, makes it harmonious, makes it mellow, well-rounded. It still holds all the characteristics of a rye, but it delivers them in such a professional, mature way.
Yeah, I think it just has a very
Soothing.
Yeah, soothing and a very strong personality in a bottle.
It definitely is. If you're ever in Nova Scotia, definitely go make it a point. Go to your nearest liquor store, NSLC, pick it up. If not, go to their distillery, pick it up. And if you are in a different province, you should still definitely seek this one out. It is only $62. You can buy it on their website and they'll ship it to you. So that's the beauty of it. And hopefully, when we become one economy instead of 13 economies, as our governments are pushing and trying, I hope that does come true. At least we all Canadians will be able to try delicious whiskey from other provinces. And before we go any further, I just want to mention this is a phenomenal 100% Canadian straight rye. And they have 4 variants. This 12-year-old that we're reviewing for you, they have their double barrel, they have their triple barrel Glynnevan, and they have their single cask variant. So they are growing their portfolio. It's all 100% rye, all made in Guysborough, Nova Scotia. So a small community making beautiful whiskey. So tell me, if you want to taste this in ice or water?
I feel like it has a very warm finish. I feel like we should try it on the rocks.
On the rocks it is. Cheers to you, brother. Cheers to you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying this review. And if you are, we promise you another banger of a video. And we will bring another Canadian whiskey tomorrow. So make sure, come back tomorrow and enjoy that review with us. And make sure while you're watching us, pour a beautiful Canadian whiskey in your glass and write us in the comments. Let us know what you're drinking. And if we have it, we will review it. If we don't have it, we will get it and we will review it because we want to enjoy what you guys enjoy. It's a community thing, right? We're building a community, so we want to make sure we're drinking the same things. And if you haven't tried this, it is a humble request. Go try it. It's readily available in Nova Scotia. It is available in a few other provinces. And if it is not, if this exact variant is not, I promise you they definitely have a variant that's available in your local liquor store. And if nothing is available, surprisingly, go on their website, order it online, they'll ship it to you.
Perfect.
So you don't have to be without a Nova Scotian Canadian rye.
Oh.
You need it in your life. That's my opinion.
I agree.
And I think the temperature's dropped enough. We dropped 2 cubes of ice. I've talked enough. Let's quickly taste it.
Sounds cool to me.
Ooh.
Okay.
Whoa.
I do need to try one more sip.
Of course, he's a thirsty crow. He's definitely going to go for one more. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But, okay. The flavors are amazing. The honey, the sweetness is still there. It hasn't intensified. The one thing that has intensified is the earthy umami notes. The herbal note has gone up to 100. Honey's still there. The pepperiness is subdued.
Yeah, I think for me, I actually preferred it more neat than on the rocks, actually.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be the other way around. But I feel like that warm finish that it gave earlier, I actually really liked it now that I tried it on the rocks.
Yes, I understand. Because you know why? I think I know why. Because when we drink rye, we want it to be punchy. We want it to be strong. We want it to be a flavor bomb. With ice, it has mellowed out considerably. It's still holding true to the rye notes. The honey, the sweetness has gone down. The briny note we were getting has dissipated completely. None of that is happening for me. Pepperiness has gone down.
It was like a warm hug before.
Yes. What is it now? Is a winter storm? Nova Scotian winter storm?
It's just a high five.
Just a high five. Actually, I think that's part of the one of the rums that you made me try from Nova Scotia.
Oh, we gotta talk about that actually.
I remember that. So it's a solid drinker. I would recommend drink it neat. Maybe in a cocktail, given that it is so flavorful.
Oh man.
It might do wonders in a Canadian old fashioned.
You know what? Wow, that would be amazing actually.
Right? This with ice, still solid, still pretty delicious.
Oh yeah.
I was expecting it to be more flavorful. Right? Now it's just rye and rye flavor only. Nothing to complement it, nothing to counteract it. Still good.
It's literally cooled down.
Yeah, it has. So, what do you say? One more sip and scoring? Sip and score?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Why don't you go first?
Alrighty. So, as I've been mentioned, this was even better when it was neat. With ice, it mellowed out completely. So based on all of that, I know they have a rich legacy. They've been making whiskeys for a very long time. They won gold awards. Everything is great. But I just didn't enjoy that part where it dropped completely. It literally fell off a cliff It literally fell off a cliff as soon as we dropped ice in it. So based on that experience, I'm gonna give it a decent 72.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
The reason I let you go first.
Okay.
I'm a little biased about products of Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
Again, I love the province.
Yes.
Got a couple of road trips, Cabot Trail, amazing.
Okay, beautiful.
And one of my all-time favorite TV shows,
Trailer Park Boys.
Thank you. It's based out of there, so I do have the bias about that everything that comes from there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to just increase it slightly.
Fine.
I already said I was biased.
Yeah.
But based on that, I'm gonna give it a 76.
76? That's still a very good score. We're hovering in the same range. It's still a very solid whiskey. We don't have too many Canadian products coming out of Nova Scotia, and this is one of those rare ones that has represented us in San Francisco and won gold. It has brought gold medals back to our country, made us proud. So this is proof that Canadian whiskey is solid. It is definitely solid as gold that it won. We make really good whiskey. We need to just talk about it more. We need to give it more exposure. We need to be more open-minded, in my opinion, to try new Canadian whiskeys that are maybe less famous, if you will.
And a lot of underdogs.
Lot of underdogs. Thank you. That's the right word. We need to try all the underdog whiskeys. Yes, we have some giants when it comes to whiskey making in Canada, and we definitely will cover them, and we have covered a few. But my job as an whiskey reviewer, I feel, is to bring the best what we have. And we are working with a lot of amazing Canadian whiskey makers and showcasing their products. All I request you is go online, get on their websites, order you some, and enjoy it. That's been our time. We'll see you tomorrow with another phenomenal Canadian whiskey. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, my brother. See you tomorrow.